We've arrived
vampire in there.
We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where John called from.
Look, this building.
It's a battered old factory. Judging from its design, I'd say it dates from the period when manual production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted, too. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. There's no sign that anybody's around. Metal, are you getting anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. There's nothing unusual here. John doesn't appear to be out here. He's probably in the building. Shut your mouth.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or Insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
With needle guns.
What the hell? Halo totally ripped this game off.
We're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Keep it able.
Draw your blaster.
He's just telling me to save, so
Right. So when you died, you just go to your last save point.
Pretty much. There's only one point at this game I actually died.
Uh.
Gonna advance right away.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Look at Little
It's
John.
one emotional robot.
It's dead.
And now it's dead.
There's no way to repair damage this bad.
No! Little John!
Charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all of his circuits are burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where's Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there's a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble. I have to investigate the memory chip.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Report analysis results. Little memory. I'm afraid I cannot analyze another navigator's
Boo.
memory. We'll have to go back to headquarters to process it. Let's just hope there's something left. Ready for this fuck shit?
Ugh. That's macabre.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Dear God.
John! Gibson! It's Gibson! My god, his head's been twisted completely off.
Now that's violent.
Yeah. He's still warm. That scream I heard is no doubt his. What killed him? His head's been twisted off. He died instantly. It would take incredibly strength to do this. Look, he's holding something in his right hand.
What could it be?
Whoops. Can't believe they killed John. I have to investigate Gibson. Right hand. It's hair! He's holding several strands of hair. In addition, there's skin tissue under the nails, probably from scratching his attacker.
My kid!
Oh yeah, investigate. Skin sample.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian.
You're not really following this, are you?
Results of the analysis
What?
strongly
You're not really
suggest
following
that the
this, are
tissue
you?
sample, a cluster
Yeah.
of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost
And
certainly came from a
machines, huh?
female European blood type O-negative snatcher.
Those are all real things.
I'm sure they are, but basically what she's saying is that there is a female
Now
snatcher.
analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative snatcher.
There's more than one snatcher involved. Gibson said, I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm going to investigate. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
I like how Metal Gear gives you shit for announcing.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
Very,
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
investigate. Organic compounds.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to
There aren't many
analyze organic
portions of the game
compounds
where he has
present.
to look.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
We should start using personal belongings. Something may turn up. You're right. We may find some kind of a clue. Whoops. Carbs. I keep forgetting I have to look at Gibson and then the clothing. There's a key in one of his pockets. Gibson. Clothing. Wait, there's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. Search the house! Search the house, god damn it! Damn it! What's the key for? I don't know anymore. The old keys like this are still used. It's written on ordinary paper.
Nobody uses paper in the future.
I'm gonna pick up any sounds. Who knows? This could be John's last words. Metal, you keep this as evidence, will you? Alright, now storing the scrap of paper.
I'm reading movement.
Aren't we standing over there?
No, we
Unable
moved
to
back.
confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Save. That's probably a good idea.
Yes.
Move and advance. Alright, now moving ahead. It's a dead end, and then where'd the snatchers go?
They're gonna drop from the ceiling, aren't they?
It's uncomfortably quiet here. I'd be scared shitless. You okay, Gillian? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago.
He caught Ebola.
Oh no. Wait. Here.
What's wrong, Metal? Xenomorphs.
Seems like my ears are going out of me. Maybe it's due to the change in air pressure. I can't think. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Try turning up the volume on the TV.
I am Psycho Mendes. Plug your controller into controller port 2.
It's a Hideo Kojima game. Of course he's gonna break the fourth wall.
They planted a bomb in Little John, didn't they?
You knew it.
It's just a fuse.
That was the same as before.
Time bomb.
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Alright. I can't unlock the door. So, roommate's trying to get in. Howdy.
Oh, fuck you assholes, lock the door.
We're recording right now. Make sure you
Yeah,
cut
what
this
the
audio.
fuck, man?
So no one would come and try to open up the door, because I know people do that. Oh yeah, I should probably move and retreat because the bomb's going off.
Sectors.
Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Gotcha.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Gotcha.
you.
Shazam. Kablam. Boom. Pow, pow, pow. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Pow. Come on! Sometimes it's not actually shooting. There we go.
Motion reading has vanished.
We're getting out of here.
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's
What?
wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
Please save yourself! I am paralyzed with fear!
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot. Come on.
Listen to what they say.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
Turn up the volume on your TV. That's because you left the volume turned on.
exactly.
God damn it.
Do you expect anything less of a Hideo Kojima game?
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
Now opening the door.
We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right, it's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Is Seed the only other junker?
Yep. There are 5 of them, and now there are only 4. Move right to...
Oh, so there are more of them?
No. It's just you now. They're like,
Harry's
they're
just
5.
asleep with a beer in his hand.
Yeah, it's because he's depressed.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really...
Drunken bastard.
You know, I really thought you were better than that. Harry, what kind of backup was that supposed to be?
You son of a bitch.
If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Look at Harry. He's been drinking quite heavily. He still has a brandy bottle in his hand.
So is that the only reason this is rated T? Is because they reference alcohol?
No.
No?
No.
What does that mean, Ethy?
Brandy bottle.
20th century brandy.
It's Napoleon. I thought he was drinking. There are numbers on the label. 395644.
It does not appear to be a date of any kind.
Farewell. I'm having a little farewell party for John. That's so
Beat it, you bastards.
That's so sad. Let me look at the poster. I don't know. Who
Is that Madonna?
Maybe. Young kids say I'm just stuck in the past, but your memories of childhood tend to stay with you. Yes, but she was a pop star from well before you were born, right? Yeah, but this is boom when popularity rolled hard. It's hard to like talk in an accent at the same time. So
You should call Mika on the video phone.
I don't think I have her number.
Oh, you have to get their number? Can I have your number?
I can call somebody though. Let's I'll call I think it's
Oh yeah, the number on the bottle.
I'll call that later.
Oh, it's a codec. You have to type all the numbers in.
Yeah. Absolutely. Do you expect anything less? Ah, darn. This is Miss Hayasaka at Konami. Thanks for your continued support. Finally, Konami's famous Snatcher will be released worldwide. We're so happy that Konami fans and fanatics will now be able to play this game. Although the characters in this game are all fictitious. After playing the game, I really felt that I knew the characters as real people. Also, this is the first time I ever played that continuously gave me strong feelings, like watching a great movie. Gillian seeing a man without memories, the romance of all the beautiful women around him. Also, that
Enigmatic.
yeah, enigmatic bounty hunter. You don't know that yet. Don't look at that.
Random Hajile.
Don't. Metal Gear Mark II. I felt sad when all the bad things. Friendship. I'm sure everyone's seen a movie, read a book, or heard music that stays with you and that you'll never forget. Snatcher is that type of work. I hope it's for you too. I'm very grateful that I was able to meet all of you in this game, and I want to continue helping you bring you exciting and moving software, so keep rooting for us. Bye-bye now. That's a nice little Easter egg. There are Easter eggs like that all over this game.
You should call the number on the
I
bottle.
will. I'm not doing that yet.
Why not?
I'm gonna move right over to the computer room.
Find the computer room.
This is the computer room.
Look it up on Jordan.
And I'm going to use Jordan and enter that censorship code.
Please insert your ID card.
What? Yeah. Trigger card going in.
User confirmed as Gillian said.
Welcome to
What
Jordan.
sort of information do you need?
Well, at least it'll let me in.
Here's the cursor. You put first name, then last name.
John Konami. Or you can write the first name or just John. First I'm going to do...
You should type in fart.
It won't understand. Konami.
You entered the Konami code.
That's the censorship code. Let's see if that actually works or not. It gave me a... Oh, I could type... Wait.
Hideo 2. Fish and mailed.
Oh, it's the last name.
Kojima. Kojuju.
Oops.
Koo. What is this Mavis Beacon shit doing in my game?
Birthday, 8/24/1963. Kodak signed Vertigo. Blood type. Personality, third generation family man. Nickname, Ojama. Favorite games. Snatcher is Across the Sea. I hope you enjoy it a lot. Okay, now for something important. The bottle said Napoleon.
Napoleon. I had a history professor last semester who pronounced it like super French. Like
Napoleon.
Napoleon. Napoleon's actually badass though.
Yeah. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon first, aka Little Corporal. And
Doesn't matter.
French.
Doesn't matter. The revolution ended. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
Oh, that's important European history right there.
Okay, now I'm gonna type the other guy we knew.
Jean
Jean
Jack Gibson. Agent agency.
Age 55. Blood type. Wife, Alice, wife deceased. Daughter, Katrina, age 18. Officer, 18-year-old daughter.
Wife.
Wife killed by Snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046. Requests and... December 2047, killed in the line of duty while pursuing a suspected Snatcher. I'm so sad. Now, I'll type in...
Type in Ethan Ross.
It won't work. Whoops, that's...
Type in Akinator.
No.
Gibson.
I wonder if it'll do Katrina. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Katrina.
Yeah, Katrina.
You should type in Hajile.
It's not gonna work. Hajile.
You should type in a Lansrow.
No matter how many made-up names.
But a Lansrow is not a made-up name.
There actually, you can actually look up all the staff that made it. Darn it! You made me mess up.
Oh no! No space.
No space. It told you not to.
Yeah.
Katrina Gibson, age 18.
Blue hair.
Only daughter of Jean Jack Gibson. Won Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently a popular model in holographic advertisements.
Oh, I'll say.
Dislikes identifiable heart-shaped birthmark on her inner thigh. Alright, quit that.
Look forward to our next session together. Ford.
Where Shelby go? Go to the Texas room.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he was doing before he was killed. I see, basic detective work.
Locker.
Let's investigate the locker. There's a coat hanging inside the locker.
Oh,
Investigate.
Italian,
Coat.
huh? I'll bet Mr. Gibson won't mind now that he's
A
dead.
chess piece was found on the coat.
Boring, pretentious symbolism. Because it's made of wood.
Let's give it something metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Alright, I will store this in case as evidence. I'm sure must be something.
Like I said, pretentious symbolism.
Desk. Wood. Chess piece. It's an old style working desk. Its drawers are installed.
Why would I want drawers
Oh,
in
wait
my
a second. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Reminds me of the Great Penty Scare of 1967.
Akil, nobody uses keys anymore. Alright, as I recall, John had a key. Possessions.
Then you find his porn stash, right?
No. There's a pornography scene in this game. I think that's taken out no matter what.
Some baps.
Some baps.
Dem baps. Dem fat baps.
It's a 5-inch floppy disk. But wait. Nobody uses those things anymore. So yeah.
It even lampshade the fact that
it's aware that it'll be outdated.
Yeah.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis.
It's marijuana.
Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
I'll have to look at them again. So you have to look at them and investigate them to get them into evidence.
Yeah, it seems like there's just kind of a lot of...
It's
you
also-
gotta keep doing all these different things to the same thing over and over again before you can move on.
A whole lot of it's just basic stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm actually skipping a lot of stuff because you can actually keep chatting about stuff. Let's look at her. Like, beautiful as ever today. What? What's the matter, Gillian? Investigate Mika.
Investigate Mika's titties.
Just what do you think you're doing, investigating her? Oh, shut up, Metal. It's just a joke.
Buffalo restaurant.
Yeah, I'll ask about
Well, no,
this
what's
first.
really funny is there's a villain in Sly 2 named Jean Bisson.
Yeah.
So it's like Jean, and then
Bisson.
the guy eats buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got those Snatchers now, or something like that. You found something useful on John's desk, right? Let's go look at Trina. I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. Buffalo? I've never heard of any place that serves that. Oh yeah, that's right. Napoleon might know something.
What?
That Chinese informant John was using. He's known him ever since he was a science cop.
Science cop?
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck?
Well, I've never heard about him, but I've heard about him, but I've never met him. Why don't you track him down? After all, it is about John. He must have left some kind of clue, video phone number or something.
Oh, so now we get to call him. I asked you to do that like 5 years ago, Ethan.
Shut up.
Shut up.
What was the number again? It was
Why don't you check Alonzo's memories?
I can call. That is it.
That's racist.
Who the hell are you?
I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information.
You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust him. All right, let's have the password.
The password?
Oh shit.
Maybe you should have read that file, huh?
He asks two different questions, and I don't know the answer to this one.
The revolution?
The revolution,
The French Revolution?
What? That's totally wrong. I'll be seeing you. I was thinking of the other password.
There's that shit you just typed in?
He asks multiple questions. Okay. There we go, this one. $100-day rain. Okay, you seem pretty real to me. Meet me at the Alton Plaza next. I'll see you there.
Hey, can I try to type in a number?
Sure, type in a number.
Alright, so
Hold
which
on.
button do you press?
I'm gonna be using this for my
What?
my channel too. So let's do this later when we're not recording. When we're not recording.
It'll be funny on this. It'll be funny.
Well, in a minute. I'm gonna use it again in a second.
Heads up, we're running in about
What's that?
almost an hour.
Yeah, I just want to call my wife and that'll be done. Gillian? Yes, Mika. How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's feeling lonely. I'm sure you're right. Thanks. Be careful, Gillian. Don't get your head ripped off like John. Please. Board the turbo cycle. Where'd you like to go?
I should edit John's head onto John's head.
Don't. I should edit John's head onto John's head.
Do it.
I'm gonna go to Gillian's apartment. Right now, in your apartment. I'm gonna do one last thing in this session. This is your building, Gillian. Well, I mean, I have a place to myself. I have a place to live too. Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you've lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a little bit too far? Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game.
You know, upon investigating this building, this is a really tall building.
This is a very tall building. We're in the living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up. Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too? My duties to support you and observe you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer, you mean an informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There's a photograph on the shelf. Yes, it's a very special picture for me. Look at photo. It's Jamie. It's a picture of Jamie.
Are they Russian?
No. Maybe. Oh, yes.
Well, it said they were from Siberia, didn't it?
They're separate from. She is very attractive. I don't think if I wrote James. They must have moved there, because...
Well, if you know what's on the back, then why don't you just...
investigate it. It's the number for Jamie's apartment. Why don't you try giving her a call? Would you let me handle my own personal life? Now let me use you to call her. What was that number again? 393-444.
Thank goodness that Alonzo's memories are in your lap.
Shut up. This part makes me sad.
Is this gonna be like Rose and Jack from Metal Gear Solid 2, where it goes on for like 3 years?
Hi, Jamie speaking.
No. This is
Gillian,
weird.
how are you?
The last time I tried this, she was like in bed. I wonder.
Maybe it's because you entered the censor code?
I didn't last time. I really want to make it up with you. I want to try again. Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now, I think the two of us are better off apart. I'm sure of it. I don't care if my memory comes back or not. I just want a second chance with you, Jamie. Gillian, I'm just so sick of her.
Memories is so important for any couple. I can't handle a life of lies.
No, like this song. He's trying to, like, love his wife, but she doesn't love him back right now.
This junkie business is a little more dangerous than I thought it would be.
Gillian?
Still not as bad as boot camp. A lot more relaxed working like this as a junker. Even though I saw someone's head fucking ripped off.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, it's pretty scary sometimes, but I've got a definite goal, something to live for. I was really surprised when I heard you become a junker. Whoops.
They keep changing with that one.
Sorry. I was really hard for me to try to tell you.
That's all.
Shit.
That's alright. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet anytime. Call if anything comes up, okay?
Alright.
Ask. How are you doing? I'm getting by alright. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly?
Yeah, I had some buffalo today. It was delicious.
I miss your Paschetti, though. Paschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that. Come on, Jamie. Talk to me a bit. Over dinner or something. We haven't been out in so long. I'm sorry, Gillian. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet. Jamie, how about a musical? There's some really interesting robot musicals playing. How about Phantom of the Opera?
What? Robot
I'm sorry,
musical?
Gillian. I don't feel like anything like that yet. Why don't we visit the bio zoo?
What is she holding in her hand?
Her purse. I hear a baby unicorn's been born over there.
That's so dumb.
And I hear there's an exhibit of camera sheriff happened. Sorry, Gillian, I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet. Jamie, let's go to the beach. Where should we go? How about Ishio Bay or Old
Myco Park. It's
I know,
sealed
let's go to the Myco Park. It's sealed up, I know, back way in. You'll be okay, I have my junker pass. Besides, it's an all-weather type beach. It won't be that cold. I'm sorry, Gillian, but you know I hate wearing swimsuits.
But they don't hate wearing you.
Your scarf from when you had your Penix out, right? When are you ever going to stop worrying about that? I'm sorry, Gillian, I just don't feel like doing that thing yet. It's so sad. He just wants to, like,
Races.
love his wife. Let's go see dragon horses. You've always liked horses, right? Besides, the Armament Club is coming up pretty soon. She's like, no.
No.
Let's do something amazing. Let's try out the new anti-gravity right at Neo Portable Land. We need to relax.
Portopia.
I know. That'll really help us forget about work. And I hope you'll wear a skirt when I go, too. I'm sorry, Kelly. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing.
Fuck you,
I'll head over to
Gillian.
the Hoverland arcade. It's a lot bigger than Mindwave, and there's a lot more couple these days. I'll grab a cute stuffed animal for you and one of those super conducting cranes.
I'm good friends with one of the employees over there, so I can always get prizes. I'm sorry, Gillian. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet.
How about the hotel? Why don't we
share a quiet drink over in the lounge of the Neoprotopia Hotel? Jimmy, you've always liked moon salt, right?
bath salt, right? I'm sorry, Gillian. I just don't feel like
She says the same thing.
I know.
Is there something you're supposed to ask her about?
Jamie, it was good talking to you. Take care. Bye. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. No, just for dramatic effect.
It's just for shits and giggles.
So, that's where we're going to end our first session. So, hope you enjoyed. Gonna save. We love you. Goodbye. Wait for it. Save file 2.
Save file 2. I'm Mike Rowe.
Still not funny. And
You should retire from humor,
that's
Michael.
enough for now. Gillian, hope we can continue the investigation together soon. Don't forget to subscribe.